Yo, I got a piece of wood that I've been drying for about a year. I picked this last spring, and sometimes when you get these at the right time, like it just started to bud. There was still snow and ice on the ground, and it was just starting to thaw. And when these just start to bud, it gets these little, I don't know what you call them, just popping right out of the wood. And the bark is really wet at that time too, so it peeled off really nice. So I found this piece, and I don't even think I'm going to sand it. I'm going to leave it just like that. It'll be some cool looking texture. And yeah, I think I got this in March of last year, and I put it in my steam bender and just left the door open just a little bit so it wasn't completely wet and it wasn't too dry in my basement. And there's absolutely no cracks in this, so it dried super nice. I'm gonna try to make some cosmic walking stick out of this, something I've never done before. I think I'm going to leave the wood just like this time. I put a towel down so my table doesn't mar up the surface on this wood. Maybe that'll help. Time to have some fun playing with electricity. This is the part where I need to think about death. Because if I don't think about death enough, it just might happen. Because I am playing with death. And if I make one wrong move, this might be the last video I ever do. I'm gonna do a little fractal burning. I kind of want to let this soak in, but it looks like it doesn't want to soak in because I never cut the outer layer of this wood off. So it's like, geez, it's almost like it's already got a finish on it. Funky. It just doesn't want to soak in there. I don't know how this is going to work. I might as well just coat the whole stick. Hopefully this baking soda is going to soak in here real good, because this is a solution of baking soda and water. I think I kind of want to leave as much of this baking soda and water out of the diamonds as I can. I can't keep it all out, but I kind of want all of the fractal burning to go around the diamonds instead of in them. I don't know, this is the first time I've done this on an actual stick that I'm going to try to keep. Should be interesting. I'm just gonna coat the livings out of this thing. Okay, here it goes. Either I'm gonna make something really cool or not. Nothing's happening. It's wet too. Oh, there something's going. I'll make the leads a little closer. try that. Gonna smell like a nice home fire when I get done with this. Smells like I'm burning a wood stove in here. Smells really good, actually. I love that smell. Oh, that's nice. Oh, isn't that pretty? That actually looks better than a sanded piece that I tried before. Wow. Crazy. Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. Well, that's pretty darn cool. I think that's good. I better stop there. Unplug this transformer. I didn't die. Yay! I'm just going to pretend like I know what I'm doing because I really don't. None of that charcoal. got impregnated in the wood because I never sanded this. It's just incredible. Oh, this is going to be such a cool looking stick. Now, how can you have a Thunderstick without a quartz crystal? It's kind of phantomy too. It's got like a crystal inside of a crystal. They call that a phantom quartz. It's kind of cool. I'm going to throw this on the top of it somehow. It looks pretty cool. It's not square, but neither is the end of the stick. So I'm going to leave it like that. Kind of looks like it's just growing right out of there. I have some leftover liquid nails. This is good stuff, this Fuse It. Actually got this left over from a project I did on my car. I'm just going to fill this in here and stick that thing in the hole. I don't know how much I need, so too much should be fine. Paint this around in here with a toothpick. It's actually too cold. It's been sitting in my cold garage. It should be like 50 degrees or more to use this stuff, but I don't care. It'll warm up. I'm just going to let that dry for a day, and I'm going to peel off the excess after it dries. Time for the varathane. I shook this can up. I don't know if I should have done that or not. There's a lot of bubbles in it. Varathane and bubbles is not cool. I learned that already. I'm just going to wipe it on by hand. Very thin coat. Looks like it's going to be kind of hard to get it inside the burns. It's pretty deep in there. Maybe I'll have to brush it and then wipe it. I think I will give that a try. I'm just going to use a toothbrush. I'm going to brush it inside this crack. Something weird happened when I put a brush on the inside of all of this fractal burning. Some of the charcoal just lifted right up onto the varathane. So I got a really clean wet rag. It's kind of damp, but I'm just gonna wipe all this off. It's been a couple hours. Time for round two. Seems to look really nice. It's drying really good. I'm going to start on the bottom, work my way up this time. Time for another coat. Starting to get a little shiny. I picked away at all that Fuse It. I waited about 4 hours and then I just used a toothpick and picked it all out because it was not totally dry yet. And then I took a dental pick in there and picked at the rest of it so you can't see any of the liquid nails in there. Just going to give this a really quick coat. And down to the last coat. It looks really good the way it is. I'll put one more coat on it anyways, because the can says 4 coats. It'll actually be about 4.5. And that's it. I'll let that dry for a couple of days. And I'm going to wrap it and put a bottom on it. Made a little handle for it. Put a rubber bottom on it. There it is. That's my stick. Okay, bye.